Good morning, everyone, and happy Dhanteras. And thank you so much for giving me this chance today to talk on this topic. So, as our Honorable CG just said, that everybody have been very, very aware about their health. And I think this is the right time to kick off our Ayurveda lifestyle. So today we will be basically talking about the basics which we can really, really use in daily life. As the topic says, Ayurveda in daily life, Har Din Har Ghar Ayurveda. So as we just hear, Ayurveda is not today's science, it's an ancient science which we believe have been given to humans by gods. So Ayurveda, what does it mean? It's a knowledge to be healthy. So usually we always feel that Ayurveda is all about just herbs, taking treatments, but it's not the fact. Ayurveda is all about how to be healthy and not to get diseased. You can have some look like I have just mentioned because we have limited time, so I would like to have some questions also at the end. Few things I would like you to know is Ayurveda have two sciences. One is Swastha Vritam and the second is Atura Vritam. So Swastha Vritam means where you can be swasth, you can be healthy. So the daily rituals which we need to be healthy. And Atura is the part where we need medicine. And then everybody knows about Vat, Pitta and Kapha. So this is also another very important aspect which maybe we are talking about the coming up series soon. Okay, so I would like to let you know there is Ayurveda has been written in Sanskrit and it's all in shlokas. Swasthasya swasthya rakshanam, aturasya vikar prashanam cha. So that means the purpose of Ayurveda is to protect the health of the healthy and then to treat the sick. So this is really, really incredible that this is the only medical science in which it's mentioned the purpose is to live healthy. Other medical sciences, of course, we need that, but it's always focused on treatment. But while in Ayurveda, we believe that if we really follow a good regimen, we don't have to be sick, we can be just healthy. So that's why we all are here. Thank you. So today is Dhanteras. For all my fellow Indians, we all celebrate, and again, best wishes for today. But I would like to really correct a bit about the misunderstanding among all of us. I think I also had before joining Ayurveda. We call it Dhanteras, and we thought Dhan resembles money here, but actually Dhan is not money. Dhan came from the Lord Dhanvantri name. So that means Lord Dhanvantri came to earth with the book named Ayurveda to give us health. And then in modern perspective also everybody says health is wealth. So this health is actually the wealth. Of course, we all will pray for Lakshmi Ji to come in our home. But I think first we need to have health. So health can always bring Lakshmi Ji happily to our home. So we can change the perspective and take this day as a pledge to reboot our health system. Thank you. Next, please. And also for the youngsters sitting here, as our Honorable CG always focuses on the young generation, who will really, really take over our beliefs and everything, I would like to just give some scientific facts about Ayurveda. Because for me, I'm a science student, so I never believe something just somebody says. We have to have some scientific base. So Ayurveda is actually being recognized internationally. There are many Ayurveda councils over all the world. And one Acharya, who is actually father of surgery in Indian medicine as well, has been recognized worldwide. And as you can see this photo in Australia, they have really, really made this kind of statue and respect Acharya Sushruta. So you can think about it. If the West is taking it, why not we also have to start? Usually we take granted for our own beliefs, but I think this is all scientific. Thank you. Okay, so let's go to the topic. How can we be healthy? So let's start with our kitchen. Everybody likes to cook? Yes. Everybody have spices? Yes. But how to use effectively? That's so important. So today I'm going to talk only about 5 of those. And as you can see, this is something very traditional Indian system of keeping the spices. That was really great. So we will be talking about turmeric, cumin, fennel, cinnamon, and ajwain. That's called bishop seed. So those who don't know the English names can Google it. Sorry for that. Okay. Next, please. Okay, so everybody knows about turmeric, and I know many of my patients, they always come back and ask me, how can I use turmeric tablets, turmeric capsules, and many other things. But actually, we can use it as raw, we can use it as powder, and many other ways. So turmeric actually is king of herbs, which is available in every Indian, actually West kitchen as well. What do we do with it? If we make it as a practice, and if you are okay with milk, you can always add it in the milk, a pinch of turmeric, and drink every night. If you make it as a ritual, actually you will never end up with any viral, which is very priority these days, and also any inflammatory diseases. And also it's a liver detox. In the modern lifestyle, people are really suffering from fatty liver and many other liver issues, and turmeric is something which can guard you through this very effectively. And those who want to be beautiful and have fair skin, milk plus turmeric is such a combination which can really give a everline, fair, beautiful skin to everyone. And it's a blood purifier too, and of course it's an immunity enhancer to keep you fit forever. And then let's go to cumin. As we all know, cumin is little hot, so we usually increase the intake in autumn and winter, and we reduce it while summer comes back. So we need to be very smart which herb has to be used in which season, because the effect has to be changed. So cumin is something which we should start now until the spring come up. And how we can use? Again, we can use it as raw, we can use it in powder form. I am not in very favor of using cumin capsules or something when it's readily available in our kitchen. Why should we go for that? So of course, this is something which we as Indians know after delivery, usually postpartum care, it's being used a lot as it enhances the increase in lactation, and also it's very good treatment for flatulence. And if you think that you are not having good appetite, or if you feel that digestion is not going good, then cumin in various form can be very helpful. And those who love yogurt, or that means dahi, if you add roasted cumin in it, actually it's going to be healthier than using just raw. So there are various uses which we can use, and some people, they like to slim down. They can have some cumin water, which really burns fat and helps. Okay, next one please. Okay, so fennel. Now we have talked about hot. How about cold things which we need for acidity? So fennel is something which is natural antacid, which we can use more and more after heavy dinners, after having something very spicy, or during the summers. So fennel keeps us cool and our digestive system at ease. So fennel is something which is in our tradition. After every meal, we can just take up 1 spoon and then chew it, and that water actually is very good. And if you don't like, we can always have boiled fennel water and cool it down, and we can drink it. Then comes cinnamon. Okay, another king. So cinnamon is something also little warm, but still it can go through the whole year, and it has wonder effect on lowering the cholesterol, which is I think a modern age another issue. So if you start using these small tips every day and add in, I think we don't need to go to any doctor. We can be just healthy as our mission is. So the last one will be ajwain, bishop seeds. So this is highly digestive and increases the fire and really helps in any type of detox you want to do for your body. So this helps in cleansing your intestine, it helps in cleansing your tummy, and it improves your blood pressure. So ajwain is really helpful. And apart from that, actually we can always make a decoction. Those who don't like to chew the seeds, we can always make a decoction. So Ayurvedic perspective of making a decoction is, if we are taking 10 ml of water and 1 spoon of one of the seeds, we have to boil it until it becomes half. So when it's half, then you can cool it down and you can use it for 2 coming days. That's how it is. Okay, so that's my part. And if you still have time, so Ayurvedic way of life for healthy life. So you be healthy and be happy. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Chhoker. If anyone have any questions, can you raise your hand, please? Actually, I have a question.
Okay, sure. We'll start here.
Thank you for your sharing. One question that comes to my mind is how similar or how different is Ayurveda from Chinese medicine?
Okay, sure. So I don't want to go into politics or something, but if you read the traditions of Ayurveda, actually it's mentioned that how Ayurveda spread it all over the world and converted into various other medicines. So it's interlinked. There are many common herbs which we are using and they are using. And the concept is a bit different because we believe in Vata, Pitta and Kapha, but they believe in Yin and Yang, only heat and cold. But for us, we have 3 perspectives. And the concept and the point system is very same overall. But yes, herbs are very different because of the origin of the place. Like China will have different and India will have different. So of course, it has parallel line, but with some difference. Yes.
Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you, Dr. Shveta. That was a very useful and insightful talk. My question is that, in today's modern life, we all have some degree of stress. Students have stress about their studies, their exams. People who are working have stress about their jobs. Even people who are stay at home at the moment feel stressed out about, minor things. So are there any herbs in Ayurveda which will help kind of regulate the effects of stress? I heard that there's something like adaptogens, which if incorporated in your diet will help you regulate the effects of stress. If you could mention about those. Thank you.
Good. Thank you so much for raising such a wonderful question. And I think it's not only in Hong Kong, it's all over the world, and we need something. So there are 3 king herbs in that. One is Brahmi, Shankpushpi, and Ashwagandha. So for children, usually we do have Shankpushpi syrup available, so we can get it. And then we do have Brahmi tablets and many other forms, which is available for starting as a daily regimen for keeping your mental status healthy. And then definitely helps in lowering the stress level, and then you have better sleep, better focus. And for adults, I basically recommend mostly ashwagandha. So ashwagandha is really wonder herb, which you can take in the morning. It will energize you. If you take it in the evening, it will help you to detox and sleep better. And that helps in really lowering the stress level and raising the happy hormones. Thank you. And also, I would like to add, if which thing you can eat for lowering stress level will be almonds. So almonds, if you chew 5 raw almonds like in a go, it increases your mental ability to focus, and same time it helps in lowering the stress level.